Before you apply for one more credit card, watch this. Because there's a completely legal move that lifts your credit score fast, costs nothing and works, whether you're in New York, London, Sydney, or Toronto. Roughly 1 in 4 people with strong credit quietly used a version of this to start. The reason nobody told you? The system makes more money when you stay confused. By the end, you'll know the trick, the exact version that works in your country, and the one mistake that turns it into a disaster. That's number 3. Remember it. Start with the trap, because it's the same everywhere. To get credit, you need a credit history. To build a history, you need credit. So most people apply, get rejected, which lowers their score. Apply again, get rejected again, and finally accept a weak card with a tiny limit. That maze is by design. The people who actually understand credit refuse to walk into it. Instead, they do one thing. They get linked for free to someone who already has strong credit. Here's the principle. In almost every country, your score runs on the same forces. Do you pay on time? How much of your limit you use? And how long your history is? Attach yourself legally to someone who does all 3 well, and their strength works for you. But how you attach depends entirely on where you live. United States or Canada. The move is becoming an authorized user. Someone with a long, clean card adds you, and the bank reports that card's entire history onto your file, including years of payments made before you ever joined. You go from invisible to an aged, established profile almost overnight. UK or Australia, listen carefully, because being an extra card holder alone usually does nothing for your score. That myth wastes people's time. There, the real link comes from a genuine joint account or joint borrowing with someone financially responsible. That's what appears on your file and pulls you up. Same principle. Get linked to strength. Different mechanism. Now, number 3. The mistake that wrecks this everywhere. Linking yourself to the wrong person. Whatever the method, their behavior becomes your behavior on your report. If they miss payments or max the limit, that damage lands on you too. So pick someone with a long history, who pays on time every time, who barely uses their limit, and agree the ground rules before anyone signs anything. And never pay a stranger or a trade line service to link you. Lenders treat that as fraud. The link must be with someone you genuinely trust. Now here's the part that works for every single person watching, no matter your country or who you know. 1. If your country has an electoral roll or address register, get on it. Lenders use it to verify you exist. Being missing silently sinks applications. 2. Pull your credit report, free in most countries, and dispute every error. People find mistakes dragging their score for years. 3. Open any small legitimate line of credit. Put one tiny recurring bill on it and pay it in full, on time, every month. That single habit feeds the 2 biggest scoring factors on earth. 4. Stop applying for everything. Each rejection is a fresh wound. Slow down and you heal faster. Stack the trick with these fundamentals, and within months, your profile stops looking like a beginner's. It starts looking like someone lenders compete for. If nobody ever broke this down for you, that was the point. Subscribe, because the next one is the move I'm genuinely surprised is legal. How to get a late payment removed with a single phone call and the exact words to say.